Hi, I'm Zak Young. I'm a grassroots activist with the Libertarian Party of Canada, and I'd like to talk to you about some of the issues that are concerning our country today. We face one of the most onerous tax burdens in developed countries. High taxes kill jobs. They allow for runaway government spending and provide a disincentive to labor. They transfer resources from the productive private sector into the parasitic public sector, fueling the salaries of bureaucrats, but hurting everyday Canadians. The income tax is, in particular, philosophically flawed, and that's why we want to abolish it. A tax on our labor is the same as the government saying they own our labor and allow us to keep a percentage of it, and I find this idea repugnant. Taxing allows for the welfare state to exist. I don't believe the purpose of government is to take from one man to give to another, to redistribute wealth. The purpose of government is to protect our privacy and our security, not to transfer wealth from one man or one group to another. But taxes and spending aren't the only threat to our country, although they are very significant. We face serious dangers to our national sovereignty. Institutions like the World Trade Organization, the United Nations, and the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank threaten our sovereignty daily. Treaties such as NAFTA and CAFTA are paving the way for integration into a North American Union. There's already been a proposed new currency, the Amero, and the plans are in the works to build a 12-lane superhighway connecting Canada to Mexico. This has to stop. For a long time, our domestic policy has been dictated to us by Washington. The war on drugs is clearly a result of American influence and treaties we've signed with them. Today, our foreign policy has been hijacked by the neoconservative movement. That's why we're in Afghanistan. Afghanistan poses no threat to us. They haven't attacked us. We have no right to go in there and use military force in their nation. The last threat I'd like to talk to you about is the war on drugs. 25% of the people in our jails are in there because of drug charges. Because they choose to use a different drug than you or I. You might use alcohol. I might smoke cigarettes. They smoke marijuana. The war on drugs is a war on our civil liberties. In a normal crime, like robbery, you have a complaining victim. But in the war on drugs, drug use, there is no complaining victim. So police pay informants to spy on us, just as the Soviet Union spied on their citizens for political activities. The war on drugs is hardly stopping drug use, which is certainly deplorable. I'm no fan of drug use, but it hasn't done anything to slow it. On the other hand, it has managed to make criminal gangs extremely wealthy. When you prohibit something, the price of it goes up on the black market. There's a huge opportunity for profit for people willing to break the law, criminals. And it forces addicts into criminal behavior because the high prices mean that they have to go out and commit break-and-enters or sell themselves into prostitution to feed their habit. And it costs billions of dollars of taxpayers' hard-earned money. It needs to end. Thank you for watching.